Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the three things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. That is, what are all the daily collection sets and their current cycles, all of the daily challenges, first the list mode and then extensive detail, and then we're also going to go over Madame Nazar's location. I do apologize for bringing out this video a lot later than I normally do, and that is because I had an extremely hard time logging into Red Dead Online. I feel like we're back to the issues that we had a few months ago as soon as the Naturalist role was released, and honestly, it's not a lot of fun trying to get in. The menus are very, very slow. I have been trying to putz around with just trying to get my horse to come to me for 10 minutes. It is absolutely ridiculous with the issues that is with what Red Dead is Online is actually doing. Rockstar has completely, well, let's just admit it, they fucked up the game big time, and they continue to fuck it up. So, but anyway, let's go over those three things. We're going to start with the collection sets first and their current cycles. Now, anything that uses the field shovel is going to be a nerfed or an item where you're actually going to pick up a random item when you dig it up. This is going to affect things like the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 5. We have the lost jewelry at cycle number 3. Arrowheads at cycle number 2, family heirlooms at cycle number 6, and then the coins at cycle number 4. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So, you really want to get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can. If you guys really don't know what I mean by the collection sets and their current cycles, then you guys need to become a collector, and you guys need to make sure that you guys leave a comment down below. And then if I have a lot of the people that are asking that same question, then I will go ahead and address it in the next daily challenge video. But we have American Wildflowers, which you guys can collect 3 of those sets every single day. That's going to be a part of cycle number 1. The tarot cards at cycle number 4. The antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 1. And the bird eggs also at cycle number 1. But if you guys are enjoying these types of videos and want to continue seeing these types of videos, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. A like definitely goes a long way here on the channel. It shows your love and support of these types of videos. It tells me that you want me to continue making these videos so that it helps you guys out more. And honestly, you already clicked on the video, so going ahead and liking, commenting, and subscribing, it takes you 2 seconds to go ahead and do that. So you're already here. You might as well go ahead and do that right now. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the daily challenges. First, we're going to go over the list, and then we're going to follow that up with extensive detail. And we've got 5 Bullhead Catfish caught, 5 Evergreen Huckleberrys picked, 1 finish race in race series, 1 multiplayer kill in 5 seconds in a posse versus. Then we got 3 player headshots or kills in posse versus, 5 Violet Snowdrop picked, 1 weapons customize. The bounty hunter role, we got 3 bounty targets brought in, 3 bounty targets lassoed from horseback, 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed. The trader role, we got 20 carcasses donated within a 10-minute period, 2 goods sold to a distant buyer, and then 7 medium animal carcasses donated to crypts. The collector role, we got 3 American wildflowers found, 3 arrowheads found, and then 5 bird eggs found. The moonshiner role, we got 1 moonshine bar changed to core, 4 moonshine served to other players at a bar, 2 times play with a band for 2 minutes. Then we got the naturalist role. We got 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes, 7 crafted or cooked at a wilderness camp, and then 2 hearty tonics crafted when too hot, or used when too hot or too cold. Now you guys have the opportunity of earning 11 gold bars each and every single day when you guys do the daily challenges. If you guys want to make 0.5 gold bars per daily challenge, then make sure that you guys have completed at least 1 daily challenge for at least 21 days in a row. It doesn't matter if it's from the daily general or the daily role challenges, just as long as you complete one. Whatever the easiest one is for you to complete, go ahead and do that for the next 21 days. Now, if you've already done that, now I definitely advise that make sure that you guys get all of the roles, so purchase all 5 of the roles, and then be at least a rank 10 in each of those roles, and then you're going to get access to 15 daily role challenges. Now, you can only do 9 of those daily challenges, which means that you get to forgo 6 of them, so you can pick whatever 9 are the easiest of the daily rule challenges that are the easiest for you to complete each and every single day. So I definitely recommend that you guys go ahead and do that as soon as you possibly can. Obviously, if you're trying to earn gold in order to purchase them, doing the daily challenges each and every single day is definitely what you guys definitely want to be able to do that for. So this is the best way of earning gold in Red Dead Online, and the daily the collection sets in their current cycles that we went over earlier is the best way of earning money. All right, let's go and break these down then. Bullhead Catfish. Now these for the most part are only going to be found around Saint Denis and Lagra area, so pretty much Blue Water Marsh area in this area right here, and also down the Kamasa River right basically next to Calaga Hall. Now for the most part they prefer worms, but they will pretty much go after pretty much anything. But as far as like the actual like food bait, I believe it is, I always get this one mixed up. I'm pretty sure that it is bread that they like. The Bullhead Catfish aren't really good for anything because when you break it down, it's a gritty fish meat, and you never use that really for any of the daily challenges ever. So once you catch them, you could release them, or you can just sell them off right away. Evergreen Huckleberrys. Now, I'm going to go over a couple different spots that I like to do this in. Again, this is going to be down in the bayou, so close to Saint Denis as well. So specifically, we're going to be focusing around this area. Now, unfortunately, if I remember right, we have to do violet snowdrops for today. So that's going to be a little bit tricky because we're going to be marking a few different spots. But these are all going to be the Evergreen Huckleberrys right off the bat. So hopefully you guys can go ahead and get these all completed pretty much right away. Now, each of these spots will only have 1 to 2 different plants at each of these locations. So that's more than 5. So you should be able to get all 5 of those done in a very short amount of time. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And that is to finish a race in race series. So you just have to finish it. It doesn't even matter what you finish what your actual position is. It doesn't matter. You'll earn a little gold for participating in it, and you'll also get gold for the daily challenge. We got 1 multiplayer kill within posse versus, so this will require you guys to be a part of a posse. So join in with a friend or somebody else and then do a posse versus, and then you want to be able to get that multiplayer kill. Honestly, the only way to actually do this is with 2 other people, because I've tried this multiple times with just me and 1 other person, and I have never been able to do it. Even with explosive rounds, it's just not possible because it takes longer than 5 seconds for that person to spawn in and then get to where you need them to be. So you will have to do this with at least a couple other people. We got 3-player headshots in a posse versus. This pretty much goes along with this one. So you guys can do that at the exact same time, especially if you got more than a couple people inside of your posse. We got violet snowdrops picked and then weapons customized. So I'm just going to quickly go over weapons customized while we're going over to that area for the violet snowdrops. So basically what you guys want to do is go to any one of the gunsmiths around the entire world, and then all you have to do is just customize any weapon. If you've already customized something, then just change it back to its normal setting, and that's all you have to do, and that will actually count for that. Otherwise, violet snowdrops can actually be found in the Cumberland Forest area. There's actually a few different spots all around here, but we're going to be focusing pretty much right in this area for the most part. So there's one up here on top of this ridge right there. If you guys go a little bit further, there's going to be one really close to the shack right here, which is also a gang hideout. Pretty much right next to the E. There's going to be one up pretty much from the E as well. Now, if these aren't exact locations, they're going to be really close to it, so I can't mark that. There's actually 3 of them right in this area right here. So there's one here, one above the T, and then one down a little bit from that. And there you go. Otherwise, another good spot to get the violet snowdrops is up in the north of Ansburg area, up by the observatory. All right, and then let's see, I think we already went over weapons customized, so that works. So bounty hunter roll is the only roll that does pay out additionally in gold. So if you do any of these, you're going to get gold for doing the bounty hunter roll, plus gold for the daily challenge. So you have to bring in 3 bounty targets. It doesn't matter where from. 3 bounty targets have to be lassoed from horseback. So you want to lasso them from on your horseback and then bring them in. And then you just have to complete 1 hard or legendary bounty mission. So one of them can be a hard. If you guys want to do something a little bit quicker and easier, in my opinion, then do the hard. If you want to get a little bit better payout and have something a little bit more exciting for your bounty mission, then do a legendary bounty. The trader roll, we got to donate 20 carcasses within a 10-minute period. I recommend doing anything that is the small animal carcass. This is going to be like bats, rats, toads, bullfrogs, chipmunks, any of the squirrels. the small birds and crows are all going to count towards the small carcasses. And then what you're going to want to do is once you just start donating that first one, it will start the timer. You can do this with other animals as well, like the medium and large, but you're going to want to have to do that with your hunting wagon. And it does make it a little bit more difficult because you can't have 20 carcasses inside of your hunting wagon. So personally, I think doing the small donations for the 20 is the best way to go. Then we got 2 goods sold to a distant buyer, so you're going to have to do this. It just has to have 2 goods available to be sold, so if you get 100 goods that are ready to be sold, you can make $625. Anybody that helps you will make half of that, and then you can get this one completed. Then we got 7 medium animal carcasses donated to crypts, so that's going to be anything on the side of the horse. So it could be raccoon, Virginia possum, geese, ducks, turkeys, things like that. The collector roll, we got 3 American wildflowers found. Again, the American wildflowers will be a part of cycle number 1. Arrowheads will be a part of cycle number 2. And then the bird eggs for the 5 of them will be a part of cycle number 1. So basically you have 1, 1, and 2. Arrowheads will be cycle number 2. Now, just in case you guys need to know where Madame Nazar is actually at today, she's going to be really close to Armadillo, which is right here. So just make your way to Armadillo, head northwest, and you're going to be able to find here, right here, just south of Twin Rocks. Twin Rocks is also a gang hideout, and right on the U is also a gang hideout. So hopefully you guys can participate in one of those events if they are offered to you guys. My Moonshiner roll, we got 1 Moonshine bar, change decor, as long as you change a painting or the entire theme, which costs gold. That's all you need to do if you've already purchased a theme or you have like the brand new one. If you purchased the Halloween pass, then you can just change it back to the basic one and get that one completely for that's basically free gold, honestly. We got 4 Moonshine served to other players at a bar, so when you guys are doing the posse stuff, you're going to invite them all to one of the Moonshine shacks. It doesn't matter which one you guys go to. And then you just serve other players at a bar. It doesn't matter if you're the owner or not of that specific Moonshine shack. Got to play with the band for 2 minutes, so you can do that again at any one of the Moonshine shacks after you do the posse versus stuff. And you just got to play with the band for 4 minutes. The nice thing about playing with the band, once you start, you can put your controller down, go grab yourself a snack or beverage or whatever you want to do, and that's all that you have to do to get that one completed. And then last but not least, we get the naturalist roll. We got 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes. I like to do anything with the farmland animals because they are the easiest. I'm outside of Emerald Ranch. They have a great opportunity for sheep. There's goats here. There's cows and ox. Otherwise, if you want to do this in Valentine, there's also pigs and sheep over there, making it really easy to get 5 animal samples within a 10-minute period. 7 crafted or cooked at a wilderness camp. So this is kind of a 2-part. You have to own the camp first, and then you have to craft at the camp. I think this is a little bit too high for a requirement, to be honest, because 7 items crafted seems like a lot when all the other ones are 1 or 3. Just my personal opinion, but I don't ever do this one. This is one that I always kind of forgo, even though it is fairly easy. I think it's too much crafting or cooking at a wilderness camp. But if you need to stock up on like tonics or anything, then have a blast. And we got 2 hardy tonics to use when too hot or too cold. I've said this multiple times, but I don't recommend purchasing any of the pamphlets through Harriet. I think they're a complete waste of money. Only purchase the tonics or the items through her when you actually need them for a daily challenge. But that is all the daily challenges gone on over and covered. We going over the Madame Nazar's location as well, and also the collection sets and their current cycles. But if you guys have any questions regarding any of the information that we went over in today's episode, by all means, leave a comment down below so that I can do my best to help you guys out. But if you guys did find this information helpful or enjoyable in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it.